PAQ presents D.I.Y sneaker customization.
Now these are actually hard.
So this week we are locked in a room
And given 3 hours
to turn £50 trainers
into a pair of fire custom kicks.
In the past, you've seen us enlist some great talent to bring our custom kicks to life.
But this week,
You will see us roll up our sleeves,
get hands on.
Finding inspiration.
And catastrophe along the way.
Oh, I'm bleeding. And Custom Kicks Part 3, DIY edition.
click, comment, subscribe.
We are PAQ,
And this
Is the ultimate
trainer upcycling guide.
PAQ presents Custom Kicks 3 DIY edition.
Welcome back to PAQ. We are the best fashion show on the internet, dropping videos every single Thursday. We always get up to a madness, and if you don't believe me, cue a trailer.
So if you like what you see, and you probably will do, I need you to like, I need you to comment, and I need you to subscribe.
In the first 3 hours of the video dropping, if you post a comment, we'll select a random commenter and you can win a KYRA tote bag.
we are joined today by a very special guest.
Hi, I'm Alexa Kesta and I am the co-founder, CEO of Wave Magazine. It's a fashion and a music publication that centres around youth culture. Sorry, love, just sat on earlier, sorry.
Good to have my G down, Alexa. You know, she's doing cool things with Wave Mag and all them great things there.
So a couple of weeks ago, we did a workshop. You guys came down. Danny and Dex, your absence was noted. We had 16 people that came down and they
Wait,
customised.
hold on. This is just, I'd rather just, yeah, this is way too much.
So we had like 15 people come down and they customised a pair of Chuck Taylors. They were in a space where they could mess up and start again and get some help from other people. So yeah, it was amazing. So seeing as we had so much fun, KYRA contacted me so we could do a custom kick episode. I'm going to be challenging against you guys today. I've come through today and I'm going to try and win.
5th challenger, always nice to have a 5th challenger.
Last time we had technicians on the side that could help us, but this time it's just us. We're just going to get our hands dirty and just see what we create.
So in the past, I might not have been too into the idea of customising trainers, and I'm still not.
DIY stuff is always cool. I always feel like it's always good to express yourself, take yourself out of that comfort zone and try something you're not used to doing. You may surprise yourself.
You can do it at home. You can sit down in your living room, in your bedroom.
Everybody confident? Everybody ready?
I'm not really great at like even drawing a straight line. Hell yeah!
Not confident, but ready.
Hi everyone, you all know me, KYRA's resident art home. But also from Custom Kicks Part 2, where I made lovely Dexter shoe with my best friend in the entire world, Danny.
Oh, that's cute.
I got a spot right here.
Yeah, I have one too. We have a spot exactly in the same place.
I just picked this up off mine. First we're gonna look at the shoe that you're gonna customize. So, open sesame.
Now these are actually hard.
Yeah, these are
all
cool.
seriousness.
I've always rated the besters. I used to have a pair of the white ones with the gum, solely tonguey ting.
OG silhouette, it's like a classic trainer silhouette. Really, really minimal and cool. I think we can play around with them. They're white though, so...
They're cream, they're not white.
No, they are white.
They are white,
white.
bro.
It is white.
But they're cream.
Bro, they're white. What are you talking about, bro?
It's definitely white.
It's definitely off-white or cream.
It's white.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not really my crepe.
Each of you have a box next to you. There's some fine sandpaper. We've got this really nice metal ruler.
Ow!
We have a scalpel.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
Elias cut himself before we started. That is wild.
We hadn't even started yet and he's cut himself.
That's why you don't give children knives, bro.
If you draw blood at the start, it means you're really, really about it.
We've got pencil. We've got some super glue, and then we've got potato.
Still trying to figure out what the potato is for.
You have 3 hours to complete your shoe. You can only use materials that are in this room. We have a nice little selecki for you to choose from. This is
Oh, sweat on.
I really want that grass, just saying.
time starts. Whoa! Chill.
I'm not even rushing.
Did I say the time started? Time starts now, go.
I'm just stretching.
You got the grass. I already know you have the grass.
I got the grass.
Shaq took that grass that I wanted. I had this one idea in my head about the grass.
Is what it is. You know why I had to take care of the grass, bro? Because I need to see all the snakes, you feel me?
To be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just grabbed a whole lot of shit from one box and thought, I'm gonna f this shoe up in the best way possible. Kinda like my life.
I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything. There was quite a bit of option, went around, I had a look. I'm looking for the item to find me. Watch all them other man just like get crazy and try and take stuff before everyone else, and I was chill. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you.
The material box is cool. There's quite a few things that I like, a lot of things that are kind of familiar that I've used before on projects, like I've done for like uni and stuff like that. I want to think about just beyond customizing shoes.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not feeling my fabric right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just messing around with fabrics right now and hoping at the end there'll be this magical shoe. But right now, I'm struggling.
How's it hanging?
I looked over to Shaq and he was just painting the shoebox.
I put the paint on the cardboard and then I put a brush to it and then I stroked.
I don't really know what he's doing with that shoebox.
So what's your idea, man? What are you working?
There is never too much beauty in one's home. I think that's cryptic.
I'm now feeling like I need to do something with my shoebox.
I was going through all these materials and then I found a top of like a completely different shoe. I want to put on, obviously, the sole, kind of make it look a bit like that. I was trying to draw like an idea of how I would want these two shoes that I'm going to merge together to look. What I want to do is before I make the shoe, I like to draw it and then color it in it. Is there any Sharpies? It's not really working. I need them Sharpies. Stop airing me, bruv. I need the Sharpies, man.
There was like a paisley fabric. Straight away, I picked out a red paint and a black paint to mix together to try and create like the maroon that matched the paisley. Oh, I think that's too much already.
You that up. Wasn't really sure what I was trying to do, and then I found some dye, which was elite. Okay, I need to read instructions. I'm used to getting someone to bring my ideas to life, tell them what I want. But for this challenge, it is DIY. Sometimes you really got to get stuck in. This looks like it's going to take long, innit? So long.
I haven't even done anything yet. I'm just cutting up fabrics and I'm like testing them out, but I haven't actually produced anything yet. I'm really trying to layer up with another shoe, but I don't really know how I'm gonna do it right now.
So everyone's kind of just like doing stuff. It's kind of a free-for-all.
Started painting the sole and the toe cap, and then I realised I don't want to use this paisley anymore. I spent ages on one thing, I don't even know if it's worth it. I tried to mask it with masking tape and everything. As soon as I peeled it back, it found its way underneath the masking tape. Still got a little bit there. So that already cocked up.
The most difficult part of the customizing would be putting the soles together. I'm gonna try and work on the top bit and customize it. I'm gonna try to add some like customizations to jazz it up. Add one of these straps. So the straps from like an Air Force, taking inspiration from that. A little something like that.
Yeah, my approach is if I dip dye, these shoes are just in like a flamingo pink, it's just gonna look pang. And I can't go wrong with that, right? I actually deeped it. If I was to be a bird, I'd either be a peacock or flamingo. It's actually real.
So I've just been painting cardboard and like making like a whole set for this shoe. I just want to repurpose a shoe that has a purpose beyond just being a shoe.
I'm just trying to test out some fabrics right now. So I've got these like little chains and I thought it would be cool to bring it along and see what I could do with that. Oh, I brought some stuff.
Alexa was actually low-key cheating a little bit. Yeah, that's an already disqualification, I can't lie.
Am I not allowed to do that?
No, you said anything, you said any material was in the room.
Yeah, this is in the room, it was in my bag, right?
If I wanted to chop off one of Shaq's dreads and super glue it to my thing, still legal.
Old Shaq would be like, oh, you're breaking the rules. This Shaq is like, you know what? I'm actually upset I didn't think of that. It's true.
Instead of it going from a nice red to orange to yellow, it kind of went from burgundy to terracotta to terracotta. I've made red. I'm trying to turn it to orange. It ain't going well. If I ever did release a shoe, it would not look anything like that. It's not different. I've got about 3 litres of yellow in this and it's not going any different.
Then I'm just trying to dip dye different materials to see if anything will go well on top of the shoe. People say I don't get my hands dirty. Well, unless they're getting dipped in some flamboyant pink, then you're right. But the flamboyant pink looks fly.
It like worked really well.
Right, that's me done. See you guys later.
It's annoying me because I feel like he put like the least effort into his shoe.
But sometimes less is more, you know?
This is actually looking pretty sick. And all I've done is add some eyelets. I spent a lot of this challenge putting in the eyelets and then I decided, no, I want to spray paint the shoe. Trying to think of a colorway for this motherfucker, but it's up my up, man.
Daddy, how did you make that brown? What did you use? Black, red, yellow. How much yellow did you use, bro? Because I swear that mine's like
Tons.
Did you use a lot of yellow?
It's not going anything past terracotta. I also wanted to try like some quite niche techniques that I think would be quite cool, because if it works, then you could be on something.
What are you doing?
Making mash. Paint. So vegetable dyeing's a real thing. Potatoes are technically a vegetable. So I'm mashing this up with like vegetable dye and adding a bit of water, and then using that and just like brush it all over.
But what colour is potato?
It's like starchy, innit?
Are you going to do the same colour fur on both shoes?
I could do that. You should do. Ooh, purple and blue.
I'm just enjoying myself. I need more glue. Oh, thanks, baby girl. I thought I'd be like stressing out, being like, oh, but this is not what I envisioned. Man is spending all of his time just drawing.
All you done was take your trainer swimming, fam. I could do
And
that
you're
stepping
right.
in
At least my
puddles, fam.
trainer can swim.
Peace amongst men and women alike. Let us show the world how much shoe customizing can bring people from all walks of life together.
Well, I mean, if I met Danny for the first time, that'd be driving me away, not bringing me together.
You know what Danny says he eats, bro? You know them Cornish pasties you get from like a corner shop? You meant to put in a microwave?
Yeah.
Man gets those and eats some cold, fam.
Mate, they're on a meal deal. Who has time to go for a meal deal and take it home with you to warm up your pasty? It's not a thing. I'm still here, I'm still alive, and I eat them cold.
I have this feeling in my head that my shoe is gonna do well, but that's only if I finish it. I'm not even focused on friendship right now. I don't care about these guys. You can do a lot in 3 hours, but I can't.
Zips and chains and safety pins are kind of my style, so what I ended up doing was just adding a zip at the back. Oh no, wait, hold on, he told me what, I nearly lost it all right there. We back in the game now.
Oh man. Can I start again?
I'm playing.
My whole idea of having a career in fashion after being huge is kind of slowly spiraling down, because I'm turning into more and more of a meme every time I step into the studio. I'm literally just spraying L with potato juice.
This is what Danny's trainer should look like. This is like when you order Coca-Cola, but then you get freeway cola.
Die and zebra, bruh. Calm. That's an easy thing. That can easily go into stores. I've bred a zebra and a flamingo.
You are?
Sometimes you've got to crossbreed to get the things you want, and I'm crossbreeding a flamingo and zebra.
It goes back to what I was saying. He's not wrong.
But he's not right.
Man's moving like he discovered electricity, fam. I'm like, yo, B, Sacco, innit?
Customizing a trainer in 3 hours is not an easy thing. I don't know if I've just f***ed up my shoe now. At one point I was thinking, shit, the timer.
I have had an amazing idea. You lot have to understand that when we're doing this, it's essentially you're with your mates, you forget the cameras are there, you find some pipe cleaners and googly eyes, you have to put them on. So, this looks terrible.
Farted.
I'm not into the farting. Shaq, man.
Don't you mean gas, man?
That needs to stop.
I fart probably more than Shaq. I'm low-key holding a fart now.
Three hours, man. It was rough, it was tough, it was bare long.
I'm not hoping to win. Or come in second or third or maybe fourth place. I'll take the fifth, someone's got it.
What I learned today is if you're gonna do a customization challenge and you know you're not really that hands-on yourself and you're more of a mental type of dude, just chill. The slower you take, the more simple your design is, the less that can go wrong.
I think for us, where we've actually created something in 3 hours, like it's super duper credible. 3 hours is not a lot of time.
With the time limit, obviously, there's certain things I wanted to do that I couldn't. Are they finished? No. Are they perfect? No. Am I happy with them? Yes, because I put an effort in, and as much as I didn't get the best result, it still shows I put effort in.
See you on Judgment Day.
So Jess, thank you so much for coming down and judging this episode. How you doing? How's it going?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling. A little bit tired, but I'm happy to be here. My name is Jess, aka Juice G. I run Small Feet Big Kicks, an online sneaker store for girls. I'm here today to judge the guys on their DIY custom kicks.
Us man basically and girl, us man and girl. We basically had a couple hours to actually customize a shoe. The shoe itself was the Novesta canvas high top. And yeah, man, we had like a couple hours to like literally just think of what we're gonna do to the shoe, customize it any way we can. We're allowed to use any materials in the room.
What I'm looking for today is a bit of creativity, innovation, what they're gonna do, like switching it up, switching some soles, changing some colors, just basically getting stuck in and getting creative. Okay, Dex, so go and grab your shoe and show me.
Let's go. I know one big part of like trainers nowadays is changing the soles. I thought I was going to do a very similar thing, and I found the top of a different shoe. These are called High-Techs. I took off the top of the Novestas, used their sole, put the top of the High-Tech on, add these laces, add these pins.
So I really liked what he did in terms of like switching up the upper. Kind of gave it like a skate feel because it made it like wide at the top.
Sprayed the box black.
I was going to say, I noticed that.
Yeah, that's just my thing. Thank you. Guess what they're called? They're called the Dexagrams.
Bruh.
Every single one of Dexter's shoe customs, he always embodies himself.
This pump upper body with the Novesta sole is really sick. I could definitely see this being a shoe and it being successful.
Yeah, I really like these. I think they're like a true reflection to who you are as a person.
They do look like a signature skate shoe. They look very much so like the Huffs.
Yeah, these are sick, to be honest. The only thing I would say, me personally, I'm a bit OCD, so like a little brush up on this whole situation. It's a little bit mad.
Oh, man, Sharpied it.
I mean, it gets the job done. Thank you, Dex. They're sick. And Danny, if you want to go and grab yours.
Can't wait
I'm
to
ready.
see this, son.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly excited to see this one the most, just because of the way that he's been, that you have been talking about it so much, how you enjoyed the challenge. When you're ready, let's go.
So enthusiastic.
Oh my God, they're actually sick, you know.
Danny's shoe.
That's a shoe only a mother could love.
Can I go home yet?
It is just a meme, right?
I hate customising shoes. I've always thought it's tacky as...
But you look so enthusiastic.
I mean, to be fair, this is pretty creative considering. There was like touches of it, it was like super playful with like the googly eyes and the little fuzzy straws as ears.
We are on PAQ. It is not only a fashion show, but an entertainment show. Give the people what they want. I thought it'd actually be quite nice to just kind of like paint around the bottom and the toe cap with red. And then it just got messier and messier. And I just started to like kind of take the piss a little bit.
I like the whole gradient kind of vibe. Maybe not with like the little sticks.
It's a feel-good shoe in the sense that I feel so much better about my custom.
It didn't really bang. I'm looking at them right now. You had googly eyes and straw wings.
The good thing about you not really trying is it's very creative. For all the Disney Channel fans from back in the day, for all of those who used to watch Hercules, and you remember Hermes, who had the winged shoes, used to fly around.
Oh yeah!
Very Jeremy Scott.
I thought it was gonna be worse than this. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised. When you was making it, when you were painting it, it was awful.
Shouldn't have gone for this red. On the plus side, if you're having a barbecue, they are covered in wood, so they are very flammable. Start your barbecue with it. Pretty fire.
You know what, at the start when you was painting them, I thought Danny was trying to make some knockoff loops. You literally got these, like this red paint and just, yeah, I think you weren't confident.
Leave them there.
That's where they belong.
I was like expecting something like absolutely diabolical, but like they're not actually that bad. For creativity in terms of like customizing it, he's a 10/10 for customization. It might not be like something banging that you'd wear on road, but it's funny, like it's a jokes kind of looking shoe.
But if you do want to buy them, drop us a DM.
So Alexa, you're up next. If you want to go grab your kicks.
Get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. I was like really stuck for like 40 minutes. There was all these resources, I kind of got lost in them. I kept taking like 5 different fabrics.
The Novesta boot with the fur, the whole club looking at her. She hit the floor, next thing you know, shorty got low, low, low.
I kind of think I would actually wear these. I just think they're very me.
With Alexa's shoes, I thought she did really, really well, translated to her and like her personality.
But yeah, I think they're very like 90s, Y2K vibes.
They do remind me of poodles though.
I think they're really nice, man. I think they're very like 90s, like you said. The sole as well just looks so sick.
I quite like the double ear. It's like Alexa in it. But do you not plan that?
No.
Oh my
I have
God.
no idea, bro.
Well, we can make it that now, but yeah.
It is just very Y2K, like, you probably won't rock a me.
It's like a little Kim shoe.
Yeah, it is. I thought it meant like a really small Kim Kardashian.
It reminds me of a poodle. But like
I don't think Dex really understood it. He kept calling my shoe a poodle.
Like the creativity is hard. This one's cool because of that little black bit. I think it ties in the zip here. It's together, I think they're cute. So next, Elias, if you want to go grab your shoes, please.
Sweet. So this is
PAQ presents Custom Craps.
I decided if I'm gonna do this myself, I'm not gonna do too much because otherwise it's gonna end up anyway. So basically got some flamingo pink, put it in a bucket, dip the shoe, but I left some of it non-dyed, so there's some parts of the shoe that actually still have like the cream coming through.
They definitely like reflect him as a person in terms of like the colours and like simplicity.
I did not mean to throw your shoe like that, man.
No offense to everyone here, apart from Dex, so you two. It's definitely like, next to Dex's, it's like very wearable.
I think I would have liked him to maybe like get a little bit more hands-on, played it safe a little bit, but overall I think they look great.
Yeah, I like these. I mean, I could see you wearing them. You know, you didn't get, I don't mean to offend when I say this, as creative as some people did. They're cool, I like them. They're very summery, very, very summery.
Kind of does remind me of like a Converse meets a skate high.
I like the pink colour. Also, I like the fact that where you've kind of done the laces, it looks like a bit of a speckle.
Thank you.
Okay, so lastly, Shaquille, if you want to go grab your shoes, please.
Sick. This is not only glamorous, I have no idea how to do this.
Oh, wow.
Voila!
Oh, that is hard.
That is mad.
Right, let me explain my thing, please, with no interruptions. Everyone wanted to do a custom kick. I'm not gonna lie, like Danny, I definitely was not really feeling it. I decided to turn one of my shoes into like a nice little flower pot, man. It's based on this thing that I did at uni. The moment I saw this shoe, I was like, you know what? Why not just try to do the same thing? I guess my whole purpose was to not customize a trainer as such, but to repurpose a shoe so it can outlast a custom kick.
He took it outside the box and came up with something that was like super conceptual. As an idea overall, I thought it was great.
It's kind of like a protest within itself about spreading the awareness. I know Crisis thing about the world is very on track. What, you bored? You bored?
No, not bored at all.
It's cool that you took a completely different approach to custom kicks. I think you've taken the brief and you've completely done it in your own way.
I think it really is like the world of Shaq, and I kind of expected no less.
You know, I'd love to see.
What?
I'd love to see that as an actual plant pot.
That's
I think
actually a good
it
idea.
Really sick for like repurposing shoes.
Definitely thinking outside the box. I just think it's like a sick conceptual kind of art piece. I think it's mad as well how like different everyone's is. That's so completely different. So guys, everyone's done mad designs. They're all pretty sick. Just give me a couple minutes to like process it all. And I'll get back to you with who the winner is. You all did really, really well. I haven't had time to think about it. The winner is... Shaquille.
If you like this episode and you want to watch more, check out these 2 videos here. And if you don't click on them, I will know. And then I'll build a house for you just to burn it back down. So, bye.